Isolation Nation, welcome to the Social Distancing Social Club. I'm Ben Gleib. Welcome to the show. I am again for 2 days in a row on under 200 calories. I feel great. I recommend it. It's good for anybody's energy. This is all I got. I'm done now. That took a lot out of me. Let me take the talking off of my plate. Please welcome the second leg of the four-legged tripod that makes up the quarantine. It is Steve Hofstetter, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Drinking this water is more than Ben's done today. Anyway, but before I do, if you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You could PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, Super Chat on the YouTube. Throw in those Facebook stars. Do all that stuff. But not before you welcome Mr. Chris Bauer.
Wow. Hey, what's up, everybody? So that shirt means you're dodging food, Ben? What's that? What are these 200 calories? Is it 2 almonds? Is it? Did you lick the lid of a yogurt? What are you doing?
I have to skip breakfast for lunch, which I didn't even start eating until 2 o'clock. I have to have only a bag of snap peas. I haven't even gotten into it much yet, so I've had about 6 snap peas. It's been a busy day, and I'm allowed to have water and tea, and then for dinner, I'm allowed to have a small chicken soup or small miso soup, about 150 calories total for the soup.
I would rather die than do this. That is...
Right? I'm getting there.
I know what he does. What he does is it's the Slim Fast diet. What he does is he mixes himself up a Slim Fast, then he licks the spoon and throws out the Slim Fast. That's what he does.
That's right. No, actually, weirdly, I don't know why this is, but when I have the option of eating, obviously I have the option of eating, but when eating is a thing that in my mind I'm going to do today, I think about it constantly. But when I agree to like a 2-day fast, I've done this 2 weeks in a row, I'm actually not hungry. I'm not craving food. I'm not even like anxious to eat the rest of these.
You barely mentioned it the first thing. Anyway, Power.
Wait, Ben, you're saying that because you're on a diet, you're not excited to eat peas? I don't think it's the diet.
Hey. Give peas a chance. All right.
Rachel's here.
That's all Steve is saying.
Look what, someone got me a mug. And then I was like, oh, that's really sweet. Okay. But then.
It's dope.
On brand.
Nice.
That is very dope.
Love it.
I like that.
I thought you would.
We had a fun overnight game. You guys want to hear the overnight game? We had a fun overnight game. It was bad jokes. So what are bad dad jokes or bad jokes in general? So these are supposed to be terrible. So I picked the ones I thought were the worst. Frank Notaro said it takes guts to be an organ donor. Which I guess is true.
I like that.
That joke had heart.
Jeremy Day had, why did the sheep cross the road? To get to the Baba shop.
I don't even know that. I don't get that one at all.
Barber shop, Baba shop. It's accent joke.
I don't like you. Thanks, Taylor.
Jeremy had a bunch of these. Jeremy had a bunch of these. Jeremy also said, why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot.
Nice.
Not in Europe, motherfucker.
Please don't read all of them, Bowers.
Shut up. These are bad jokes. Take it. Fuck off. I got 2 more. Shut up. I got, what's the difference between a hippo and a Zippo? This is from Tam. A hippo is really heavy and a Zippo is a little lighter.
Oh, God.
That's pretty good and also scientifically accurate.
Right? But my favorite was also from Jeremy. What do you call a herd of sheep tumbling down a hill? Do you have an answer for this one, guys?
A herd of sheep tumbling down a hill.
It's a landslide, everybody. A landslide. Hello.
Rachel looks so disappointed in humanity right now.
Rachel, can you find out who sent you that mug so I could have one?
Anna.
I have a fuck you mug, but when you sip, it's just blank on the bottom. I much prefer a fuck you mug.
Fuck you
Where on the bottom it is, you know what I mean? You know,
it's quicker than grabbing my sign. So.
Did we have a Night King game?
We did. The Night King game was Cry a Song. I liked Bert Dyson had YMCA.
Nice.
Jack had a funny entry. It was similar to Shannon Savage's WAP. But my favorite was Curtis Mason. It was Green Day's Wake Me Up When the Whimper Ends. So, congratulations, Curtis. You're the Night King winner. You win.
We got a Night King.
We got a Night
King yet again.
Today's game in honor of California reaching enough vaccinations to open back up So California is opening up. They're loosening restrictions, taking away mask mandates, etc. And so in honor of that, we are California-ing a movie. So what you do is you take the title of a movie, you make it about California somehow. For instance, San Francisco Act. Or Los Angeles Les Miserables. That describes Laker fans.
Ooh.
All right, too soon? Fine. How about Avocado Do the Right Thing? The point is something about California or a city or whatever. Put it in the title of a movie, and the way you participate is you comment on any of our feeds, whether it is our Instagram or... No, we're not on Instagram. Anyway, comment on any of our feeds.
We will be one day, I guarantee you that.
What?
I guarantee we will.
We'll be on Instagram someday. Okay, I like it.
That's my dream.
Okay, one day Ben will get an Instagram. We're all rooting for him. If you comment on any of our feeds, you can play. But if you want your words to count toward the prize at the end of the show, as well as having a much better chance of being read on air, what you do is you comment with a tip of at least $5, a super chat, a Venmo, or a PayPal. We'll read those at the end. And as always, if you're in our video front row, you get up to 2 entries for free.
I wrote my favorite entry for this I've ever written, which is Sacramento, which I think is great. And I also want to...
Sacramento is wonderful.
And I also want to say hello to our new patron on the Patreon, Tom Kenny. So thank you, Tom, for joining the Patreon. Ben, let's introduce the front row.
I love that plan. Video front row. Turn on your cameras. Join the party. I'm going to do a thing. I'm back. Oh, this is very exciting. I got you guys on huge screens in front of me. I see you in all of your shining glory. And now I don't because something
Are you about to play the piano, Ben? You look like you're about to play the piano.
He does, right?
I would never play the piano on this show. Oh, no. I just dropped a thing I spent a long time building.
They're peas? Did you drop the bowl of peas?
Oh, a bunch of letters in one of those marquee light boxes. Now I got to do it all over again. There goes.
I thought it was your Lego recreation of Los Angeles, so I'm glad that's still okay.
I really want to elaborate with my game entry today. Video front row, we are very excited to be joined here in the VFR by Shannon Burke, everybody. You might think it's a normal house she's in, but one of her lamps is totally sideways. Almost looks like a fan. LaBelle is booking a flight. We are joined by us again. You're damn right it's them again. It's Stephen Val. We're joined by Angela Law. LA's open back up, and so is your camera. You could lay it down if you want.
Is that a Toblerone?
We're joined.
All
There
the
you
vertical
go.
cameras.
Much better, thank you. We are joined by one of our favorites here in the VFR. You know her, you love her. It's Cashew Sylvester, everybody. Great to see you, Cashews.
Oh, shit! Look, it's Ralph!
Oh, shit. You can tell Ralph from behind paper. Before you flipped your camera, though, you were already flicking me off, and then it looked like it just went into like, oh, you're just pointing somewhere. It was really nice. Okay, well, now you've clarified. Thank you for making the shape of Texas for me. I appreciate that. We are joined by Ralph's in Illinois. It's Ralph!
That's amazing.
Great idiotess hat. Great hiding behind. Oh, my God. This is Ralphception right now. I love it.
He's doing the cast lean.
By the way, Kathleen is what Cass is short for.
Gonna pour a little gasoline on that fire, I guess. All right. Loves it. We are joined also. This is incredible. I didn't know Cass could sit upright, to be honest with you. Did I just say Cass?
Her middle name is Eileen. It's Kathleen Eileen.
I just repeated what you guys said. It's obviously wrong. We're joined here by JP Sleepy Bear from the plains of Alaska, the snowy plains. I don't know, maybe it's warm there now. I think you said it's warm there now. It's cold? Warm.
It's hot
warm.
as hell.
It's hot as hell. I'm getting warmer.
By the way, if you guys aren't all having your phones upright on purpose, it's still funny.
I don't find it very funny at all, Steve.
I don't know if it's coordinated or not because only some of you are doing it, so I'm not sure. But it's still really good, and I like it a lot.
Well, We are joined in Grandma's Forest by Little Red Riding Hood herself. It's Emily. She's a meal. Ronalds.
Woo!
Great to see you. These eyes are better to see you with. We've got Curtis Mason, everybody, joining us from his car. It's car-bound Curtis Mason, everybody. Great to see you, CM. And we're joined by the fan favorite himself. If it weren't for him, fans wouldn't have a favorite. You know what I mean? They would have no social life whatsoever. He brings fans into the 21st century. Why not let...
I think LaBelle accidentally invented the Mr. fan, the thing that mists you when you come out of a restaurant.
Oh my God, no.
He's got to go fuck a fan real quick.
I thought you
back.
were just
He's
saying
back.
that
He's
he
quick.
was, I thought you were just saying that he was like Mr. and Mrs. Fan. Like he
No,
was.
no,
No, it's way worse.
I thought you were saying like Mr. Coffee, like you put some beans in there and it percolates a little. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
No, you don't put your beans in the fan, Ben. That hurts way worse.
We are joined from a slight bit to the right. It's LJ Mutson stuff, everybody. Good to see you, Mutz. We are joined also here in, by the way, the reason I'm dieting is because of you, LJ, just so you know. Just so you know. We are joined by James. I definitely have something for you today, Ben Nielsen. Oh, shit. What is it? I'm excited.
You guys always talk about how I'm bringing this spike in the ratings. Well, how about I let the whole world see?
Oh, he's got the
shit!
Nice.
We can't see it because of the green screen. We can't see it well. Turn the green screen off.
The globe is covering the globe. How ironic.
Our inflation nation, INI for short, has made its way to James Nielsen's place. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
This globe is traveling the world and is being signed by all of our Isolation Nation favorites. There's a whole schedule mapped out by Tam and Anna and the whole Front Row Planning Committee. Very excited, James. I'm so happy about that. Thank you for taking care of her. Please don't pop her, okay? I'm honestly very worried about when she gets to LaBelle's house.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried.
We are joined by Anna. How do you like these desserts? Oh my God, Anna, why?
Oh my God.
By the way, Anna, that it looks great, but when Bowers sees a buffet like that, he's just like, yeah, that's all well and nice. Where's the mashed potatoes? Is that on the other table? Or is...
I'm only getting the mashed potatoes. I don't need the rest of it.
And that's all well and nice. Definitely more well and nice than what I'm seeing on the bottom side of my screen.
That is why I was trying to make him do that as long as possible. For him.
Ben Murphy's not even here today. What are you doing?
I'm just swinging at Bauer's house.
I've been on that poll, guys. I've been on that poll. It's a good poll.
Okay, why?
I got to lose 15 more pounds before I'm allowed on the poll, but I'm going to get there.
I don't understand why Rachel's been on the poll, but we're seeing Joe on the poll. We're not. How the hell did that fate befall us? And why is he so good at it? Why is he so damn good?
Hey, by the way, Ben, if you think that's good at it, you got to go to better strip clubs, man.
He's not bad at it. Plus, I don't know if you know this, but every tattoo comes with a 10-minute strip dance lesson. So Joe's real good.
Also, Steve, I don't go to the strip clubs for the skills on the pole. To me, the spinning around the pole is like winding up the wind-up doll. I'm waiting for the show. You know what I mean? I'm not waiting for the wind-up. We're waiting. Okay, I shared too much. I shared a lot too much there.
I'm here for the dance. I'm here for the tits. Jesus.
Oh, it's fun over there, but soon for $20, you're over here in my lap. That's much better. It's like the best kind of 3D I've ever seen in my life.
Ben.
Yeah.
Stop.
Too much. I mean, look, I'm gonna own it. I don't like strip clubs, actually. I really don't like them. But when I go, I'm going to respect the establishment and take part in their services. Come on now.
He doesn't like donuts. When he's going to eat them, he's going to eat 8. I get
That's
what you're
exactly right. Thank you very much, Bowers. Bowers, if anybody on earth understands me here, it's Chris Bowers. That's for sure.
You're preaching to the DJ, brother.
And coming up to the stage now, we've got Sean Ehrlich. Sean Ehrlich In about 2 minutes, that headband will come off if you tip him nicely. It's Sean Ehrlich and his constant friend Elmo. Wait till you see that Botox forehead. You can't show emotion, but you can show your love with dollar bills, y'all. Oh, shit. And we're joined by Brad Clark from the great 60s group, the Brad Clark 5. It's Brad Clark to the moon. You're like Dogecoin. I love it. Great to have you here, Brad. Good to see you. To bring out your dead Hofstetter shirt. Love that.
Hell yeah.
And we got Frank Berman joining us, you guys. Frank Berman, he likes to mix it up once in a while, show us what can be, then goes right back to shiny fucking picture. Okay. Get it. I get it, but I don't get it, but I get it. What are the other walls? I want to know what other options you got. All right, fine. That's fine. Torture me if you will. Leave me in this purgatory.
He doesn't lean to. He only has one wall. He has one wall. It's all the ceiling.
Yep.
What if he's just sitting there in front of Joe Payne spinning around on a pole? That would be interesting.
Oh,
No.
Set of a sitcom. It's not a real room.
We are joined by the good doctor herself. It's Abibier. Abby Wright, MD, everybody. Great to have you, Abibier. And we are joined by Wendy Swerdlow from WSDSC in Cincinnati. Great to have you, Wen. When right now sounds good to me. And we're joined by Steph Andrews. It looks like you got either a cabbage or a large coconut on that shelf now. Looks like a cabbage.
Melon.
Did you hurt your arm in the last eating challenge? What happened? Did you bite yourself eating a cantaloupe?
No, this has nothing to do with the fruit challenge. I hurt my hands at work breaking up a fight. So
Oh, well, there you
All
go.
right, badass.
Nice
Yeah,
work. She
but
works at a daycare, so it's not as impressive. but I get it.
I literally, that was the same exact joke I wanted to do.
Unfortunately, I broke up a fight with a whole bunch of station rats that decided to come into my work. But
Wait,
Is that,
Yeah.
is that some sort of Australian slang, or you mean
What's a
actual
station rat?
oh, sorry, station rat is a whole bunch of teenagers that just hang out at stations, and my work is right up above where a station is, the train station, and they decided to come in and try and start a fight, and yeah.
So let me translate that into American English for you guys. She broke up a fight at a daycare.
But yeah, I have not had to.
No,
eat
we've
the
seen
cantaloupe.
Train Spotting. Those guys are dicks. I'm glad that you broke that.
Is that a cabbage though? Is that a cabbage?
No, it's still the cantaloupe from a few days ago. I have not
Y'all,
lost a bet.
y'all make weird cantaloupes over there because that's not a cantaloupe at all.
No, it is. I had to buy two.
Well, can you hold it on
It's cut in
camera so
half.
we can be the judge of that? Can you? That's a
looks like a
cantaloupe.
cantaloupe.
You're right. That's a cantaloupe. Strong point. We're joined by the cantaloupeless Cassie Nolan, still with the basic bitch
Alan.
decor.
Look, vases for sale. It's just a wine bottle. I love it.
Hey.
My stock too.
I appreciate that. As I've often said, why no is just one letter away from why not.
Or win.
Correct, Amundo. We got Patrick, the Yokester Yoakley himself, joining us with the Martin Grant shirt from the dark side of the moon. What's that?
From last night.
He took it.
he took that picture.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, well,
took that picture?
Yep.
Wow.
Nice.
Does it at all bother you that you also could Google that picture or no?
Oh,
It's pretty damn cool. I mean, I take pictures all the time and stuff I could Google. It's nice to know that you captured it. That's pretty amazing. Is that through a one of those
Telescopes.
woo-
Phone? Yes.
one of those woo things? Is that what you're
you know what I'm
saying?
talking about?
It's Ben. It's called a telewoo.
it was a Newtonian scope, yes.
And I love that Ben at meet and greets, people are like, can I take a picture? He's like, just Google it, dick. You don't need to take your
I just don't like that you're disproving a big part of my act right now, that you can't photograph the moon. Okay, sounds good. Thank
You
you
gotta look
very
at it
much.
between your legs, Ben. If you look at it between your legs, you can photograph it. That's how it works.
You can see your own ass from between your legs, Bowers. I don't know how your body works, but mine does not work that way. Maybe I need to install a stripper pole in my house. We got Ray Benjamin, everybody. Coming to us from Old Town, USA. Great to have you, Ray. I look forward to your game entries later. I genuinely do. We got Aranka. Arunka, please eat something Hühnke. To us live from Germany, everybody. Aranka, please. What's that?
Please eat something.
You got it.
Are you talking about food? You're talking about food, right, Aranka?
Yes.
Did you hear that?
I just didn't know. I didn't know if this was a Wednesday pickup line day. I didn't know what was going on.
If you're not going to eat at Charter, please eat somewhere. We got Cindy Cresswell joining us. Hello, Cindy.
Good to see you, Cindy.
She's sinned so much, she already burned through sins A, B, and C. She's on D already. We can't wait. It's great to have you with us, Cindy. And joining us from a bubble bath, it's Lindsay, Duchess of Bubble Baths. Great to have you, B-Round. And we are joined by Greg Bubbles Everywhere Jackson. You're one of the leading bubble background manufacturers in North America, and I want you to know that about yourself.
Have I been abducted by aliens and now I'm being experimented on in a test tube? Is that what's going on, Greg?
Yes, and by the way, if you haven't seen on Facebook, Greg posted he created an episode of us
Oh, no.
in character, so watch that. It's like a 5-minute video. It's great.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see that.
Nice.
It's 2 episodes now?
Halfway through episode 2.
Okay, it's great.
I just ate and I sneezed. I'm allergic to food now, just so you know. I can't wait to see that, Greg. Thank you for doing that. It's amazing. The graphics are incredible. We got Brian O'Connor joining us. Haven't seen you in a minute, Brian. Great to see you, bud.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Hello.
Love it. Now, I'm not at all bothered by an open hallway. It's a gorgeous, clean hallway. I love it. We're joined with the sun hat to end them all. It's JoJo, everybody. Josepha's with us. Great to see you.
Just
What is
Bowers?
she eating?
She's eating her mask. She's eating her mask.
Nice.
California's back, baby.
JoJo, just a heads up. Some businesses still require them, just so you know.
I went into one today, had the mask on, and the woman said, "Are you vaxxed?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Take off your mask." Yes.
I love it.
And she said, take off your shirt. We're celebrating. What?
And Ben's like, damn it, I'm here for the dancing. I'm here to support the arts.
We are joined by, first it was Angles, then it was Lips, and now it's Frankie the Shade, Frankie the Fog Notaro. Hello, Frankie Fog.
Hey.
Don't know what is happening to your camera, but I like it. It looks like Barbara Walters in her prime right now. And we are joined by I didn't think I would see. We got Chris Bowers with a dog in his lap.
Yeah, I taught this dog to tell time a couple weeks ago with some chicken. It was pretty cool. It took me about an hour, but I taught it to
What does that possibly mean?
You taught the dog how to tell time with chicken, and Ben can't tell time and has to eat snap peas. What is happening?
Well, I was an experiment. I was testing on the dog to see if I could teach Ben to tell time. And so next time I see Ben, I'm going to have a fucking bag of chicken, and I'll teach him how to. It takes about an hour. Every 10 minutes, you give it a piece of chicken. You make it wait till the full 10 minutes, which is hard for a dog.
Ruh-roh, I'm ready. And we are joined by the way with the watercolors. It's Lady Corbin, everybody. Back in her home studio. I'm loving that.
Thank you.
She'll be drawing the festivities today, as always. How you doing, Leeds?
Oh no, I was
Doing
spinning.
good. So much better now that I'm not in that sketchy house.
Oh, sorry, you're breaking up a little bit. You can't
Am I
really hear what
breaking
you're
up a little bit?
No, you're not. I'm kidding. You're fine now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm glad you escaped. I'm glad you got out of the wherever
Thank
you
you.
were.
Yeah, my ransom was paid. I'm good.
And we're going from ransom to handsome. It's Chris Bowers, because that's the VFR, everybody.
We also have two great comics, as always. Returning champion DJ Dangler is back. What's up, DJ? How we doing?
I'm great. I had 1,300 calories in the green room while I was waiting.
And we have a first-timer, Avital Ash is here. How you doing?
Yeah!
Hi, I'm good. I did a sound check with you guys, and nobody told me I had like a big green thing in my teeth that I just found. So none of you.
We were hoping you wouldn't see it, and we could make fun of you mercilessly. God damn it!
And luckily now nobody knows about it, because you didn't share that. So Avital's a good friend of mine. She is a hilarious human being. How are you, Avital?
I'm good. I really was a little bit horrified to discover something. It wasn't like a minor green. It was like along the side of my tooth. But I'm happy to be here.
Wait,
Maybe next
Avital,
time they'll be nicer to me and more forward.
Avital, are you coming to us where half of it is the set of the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel and the other half is a set of Indiana Jones? What's happening right now?
I'm usually set up like this, and then it just says "lonely and horny" right by my head. And
Can I borrow that poster?
I just want to tell the
it,
fans.
You're living it. You might as well own it. But okay, go ahead.
Yeah, with Ben, it's just implied.
So I saw Avital at Flappers last week, and I'd never seen her set before, and she was cracking me up. And as I'm watching her, I'm like, she was doing a lot of butt stuff, and I'm like, this would be perfect for SDSC.
Can I just say butt stuff?
You mean jokes? You mean jokes about butt stuff? Is that what you're saying?
No, like, you know.
Here's the thing.
Because Balor's about to book you for his stripper pole room, if that's the case.
I'm excited for the close.
How many restrictions do you think have been lifted in California?
A lot. There's been a lot, Steve. It's been a minute since you've been here.
Yeah, we got rid of butt mass and legalized butt stuff. I love it.
Avital's trying to say something. Yes.
Well, I asked Ben. I was like, Rachel says, I should do my dirty stuff. That's what your audience likes, and you were like, anything goes. So we'll see. I mean,
yeah, I said it doesn't have to be dirty, and then and you guys know how I feel about
Ben
butt
hates
stuff
it.
humor. So
We love it. He hates it. That's what makes it best.
Yes.
my butt stuff is sort of sad. Spoiler: I'm not getting it.
oh, even worse. Perfect. I love it.
My butt
I love
stuff brings all the tears to the yard, and
I don't have that happening. So.
DJ, I hope you've got butt stuff for us, buddy.
It's real friendly though. It's real uplifting butt.
Oh, okay, good. That I can handle.
Yes.
Positive, life-affirming butt stuff.
As the critics say, you'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll be sore for about a week.
Ah.
Hey, Dangler's material is the Kim Kardashian shape-ups of material. It lifts the butt right up to the sky.
DJ's butt stuff is very aspirational. It's great.
Oh my god.
That's right. I am on a calorie restriction diet, but I will eat Asperger's. What?
I like that our resident doctor in the chat, Abby, says, if you're sore for a week, use more lube.
Or less fingers.
She's just trying to create less work for herself. What's that, Avital?
Not just funny show, also informative.
That's right. You're damn straight it is.
Rach, we got anything coming in to catch up on?
Yes. All right. So VFR took 17 minutes. Good job, Ben.
Woo, nice job, buddy.
I mean, we had Adler said California gets butt stuff. New York gets fireworks.
We got that too. Don't worry.
It comes after the butt stuff.
Sometimes
Bowers.
it comes together. In the middle of the country, it comes together. Fireworks in the butt. You get what I'm
Why do you
saying?
think I moved to Pennsylvania?
Bowers, Greg Murphy said, hey, I remember that you love lockdown life while so many people struggled. Now that California is transitioning back to normal, are you okay, buddy?
What's great is I love life no matter where it takes place. That's the thing I love about it. So I'm good inside, I'm good outside, I'm ready to go hang out, but, I was happy with lockdown too, but we also got rid of Trump, which is all I really gave about it.
Bunst is giving a shout out to massive head trauma victim Ralph. Good to see you. Glad you're all right.
We went from butt stuff to bunt stuff.
Frankie Berman says that Ben, you need to eat a Snickers bar.
Oh, so I could turn into Danny DeVito. Hard pass.
And then LJ said, Ben, your diet's not my fault. I just got you the donuts to be nice. Steve was the one who decided to turn it evil.
That's a strong point. Thank you so much for correcting the record.
In fairness, yes.
That's a fair point, LJ. That's a very fair point. You're just a kind man giving somebody a gift. Steve, it turned into a devilish disaster. But now what we can have later, I'm looking a little better. No, not on that angle. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, Lord. And lastly, Shannon Burke said that don't underestimate the danger of working at a daycare. I've had 2 black eyes, broken and scraped glasses. I've been bitten, scratched, smacked, haired, pulled, and been spat upon many times. Those little fuckers are mean.
And that's just the staff.
Sorry. All right, that's it.
Daycare. All right. Are we ready for a set? Let's do it.
Fucking Ray just said, when are you due, Ben? Fuck you, Ray.
Solid one.
Ben, here's I know I have to lose weight when I look fat from the front, right? We all look skinny from the front. When you look front, everybody looks shitty from the side. Come on, don't worry about it.
This is one of my looser shirts, and it's just a real problem. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I'm like a sideways Jiffy Pop popcorn.
Maybe if you angled your camera up a little bit, maybe cut it off at the bottom of the Dodgers, we wouldn't see the rest of that, maybe.
Can you just keep going? No, just further.
Perfect. That's the skinniest you ever looked.
More left. Like, can you just be out of frame?
Yeah.
All right.
I like it a lot.
Ben, don't worry. The camera adds 10 pounds, so you're only 20 pounds overweight.
And suddenly I'm hungry.
This is perfect framing for this, though.
Fairness, yes.
All right, speaking of fat sets, here we go. It's DJ Dangler, everybody.
That's what we're gonna go with. I'm coming from Indianapolis here in the Midwest, and I don't mind Indianapolis. It's a nice city. I hear some of you guys are like I hear Cincinnati and some other. A lot of like the Midwest awful states will have great. Like I think Indianapolis is the beautiful eyes on the unfuckable state of Indiana. If you just focus on a few neighborhoods in Cincinnati, you can finish. You know, you can live. It's exciting for me that like the world's opening back up. I'm excited about it, I guess. I turned 40 during quarantine, during lockdown, and that was tough for me because like I realized like at 40, I've reached the age where if I die, it's not sad. Like not necessarily, like if you guys read on the internet tomorrow, 40-year-old white guy dies, you're all like fucking good. Like great news. Did he have a family? No, good. I'm glad he was lonely. You know? Like it's weird and it's not like I'm not mad about it. It's just a hard pill to swallow, you know, especially given the fact that it's probably gonna come from a handful of pills I swallowed. That's not a suicide. That's an accident joke. I'm not sad. I just fucking still think I'm unstoppable. I like to frame that because I still feel like I feel really alive. Like I'm a happy dude. I get out. I'm dating a beautiful girl. Like I'm dating a real pretty, like way out of my league. I know that's a dumb way to look at, but she's so good looking that like when the two of us go jogging together, it kind of just looks like I'm chasing her. Like it's visibly like no one is happy. I see people get visibly concerned like this. Should we call the cops? This isn't. Then they'll see me doubled over, sucking wind, and they're like, no, that pudgy rapist doesn't stand a chance. She's walking and gaining on him. We'll probably have to call an ambulance for fat Ted Bundy, but she's
oh my God.
It is weird though, but like I said, like I'm just turning 40 and I'm thinking about it a lot. I'm thinking about my dad because like my dad was 42 when he had me. It's like I've had an old dad my whole life. And like having an old dad, it's a weird thing. Like God bless him, he gets around great. For 82, he just had his 4th full knee replacement. 4th full, which isn't that big of a deal. He's a centaur, but still. I don't think you have the same guilt when you're the child of an old dad because like at 42, all of my dad's dreams had already died. Like I had a very practical father figure. It's all right. But it's weird watching him get old because like I realized this because like I was thinking about it and I don't know if I'm speaking for everybody, but I realized I think you can be like a really good dad without necessarily being a great man. Does that make like I think you can be a real like my dad never hit me growing up, but he's fucking swung on me 3 times as an adult. Does that mean, Like my dad would never hit a child, but he'll be goddamned if a grown-up disagrees about what music's appropriate in an Applebee's. That's kind of weird. This is true. It was a number. It's Father's Day this week. It was on Father's Day 7 years ago that I broke up a fist fight between two 75-year-old men. I don't know if you've ever had to break up a fight between two 75-year-olds. The one lady from Australia, they were teenagers, but if you just stand in between them and wait for one to forget what the fuck they're doing there. It was weird though, because he's such a. I've got a question because I'm thinking about getting old and I'm scared about it. And this looks like the crowd. Like I saw you guys being brought in, a lot of indoor recess kids. All like the space movies, right? Like all your Star Treks, your Star Wars, your what? In all of those movies, how do all the old people know how to do shit? Was that like? I saw my dad get stuck behind a self-checkout line at Walmart for 25 minutes. You want to tell me Jean-Luc Picard's old ass just fucking knows how to use a replicator? That doesn't make sense. That can't make... Half of Star Trek should just be the old people on the ship asking the young people how to clear the history on the holodeck. Like, hey Wesley, I need you to come up here. I don't know what. Now the walls are just covered in titties. Bro, Yoda's 950. I guarantee he doesn't know how to turn on his newest lightsaber. No fucking. I think it's weird, man, and I'm not excited about getting old. The world is like growing faster than I can keep up, and I'm not mad. Like I'm not mad. I'm just not good at it. Does that make sense? Like I'm not a. Oh, we're wrapping up. Well, you guys are beautiful, and I am excited about all the stuff. I'm doing Comic-Con this year again, and I'm way excited about Comic-Con. They canceled last year's, and this year we're all dressed up. We're going as a mashup idea. This year we're going as the Westeros Baptist Church. We made up some mean signs and shit. We've got signs that say like God hates stags and keep the White Walkers white. One that says like put pants on your robot. It doesn't make sense. It's just real mean. We've done it before. Whenever we do it, we lose our minds on like couples that are like dating outside of their universe. Like if we see like an X-Man with a Star Wars, we lose our shit on them. You know, we're like, you need to stick to your own kind, sinner. Get your life right. You know, not Lois and Clark, not Lois and Stark. You need to read your good book. That's it. You guys are great.
DJ Dangler. DJ Dangler. Tip jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, Super Chat on the YouTube. Do all of that stuff. Two things, DJ. First of all, if you have more than 2 knee replacements, I would want my money back for the first 2. But also, but like the joke about technology, like every time my mother gets a new phone, computer, printer, anything with an on-off switch, somehow it came broken. Like I had to take it to the repair shop. I'm like, out of the box? You had to take it to this one too? Oh, what bad luck. Horrible luck. Every time.
I'm a little older. I'm 47, DJ, and the good thing about 47 is you finally realize that I'm at a point in my life where hard work at this point wouldn't make any difference.
I'm not digging out. I might roll out.
Rach, we got any tips coming in?
Yes, we do. We had Demetria send you $5, so thank you, Demetria. Front row Steve, $10 for DJ. I'm not sure why, because I was laughing so hard, but it probably had something to do with his righteous mustache.
I just got it shaved, and I'm happy. Like I've got a chin under here. A lot of guys with beards don't. But during quarantine, I found another one.
Yeah, that's when I had to lose weight during the pandemic days. It was my chin was spilling out of my mask too far. I'm like, oh, this is like, you know when you put your arms above your head and your t-shirt and your belly falls out? I was doing that with my chin under my mask, and I'm like, I got to make some changes.
I knew it when Ray thought I was pregnant.
By the way, Ben, from the top of the script up, you look great.
This has always been my solid area. Above the nipples, right here. This is my best area.
The best thing about the pandemic is I am Zoom hot. I swear to God, when I go outside and you see the bottom of me, you're like, oh no, this is terrible. From here up, I'm all right, you know?
Zoom hot. All right. Let's see. Dana tipped you and said, DJ Dangler, Fat Ted Bundy. I can't believe I laughed at a Ted Bundy joke. Well done.
It's more of a DJ Dangler joke, but
I stole that from Ted Bundy.
I mean, he's not using it now.
He's not using it.
We had JoJo tip you and said, Indoor Recess Kids Unite for Dead Dreams.
They're not loud, but they're loyal.
I did love Ted Bundy on Married with Children. He was solid on that show.
I mean, once you score 5 touchdowns on a high school game, you're a god forever. So
You're damn right. You're damn right. Maybe he had to eat people because his wife wouldn't let him. All right, never mind.
So you're saying you're a month from being a serial killer, Ben? Is that what you're telling us?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's my birthday this month. I'm good.
Oh, sweet. There you go.
Yeah, birthday episode Friday.
Yep. Carmel owes me a little something from last year that didn't quite get.
I mean, she doesn't owe you anything, does she?
We also have a show on Friday.
Oh, she does specifically owe me. She promised me a thing from the birthday, and then it didn't happen last year, and so now I get 2.
Look at you, wow, stupid.
Why do I share so much? Jesus Christ.
Thinking out loud.
If ever there was a way to void the terms of service on an IOU, I think we just saw it.
I just imagine that Ben has every birthday coupon in his nightstand from every birthday he's ever had. Every hug, every 3 kisses on Valentine's Day, every little coupon he's been made.
Well, hopefully I'm getting those 2 kisses this year, so we'll see.
Let's see. Frankie Berman said, great set, DJ. Anna Hood tipped and said, great set. And let me see. I think we're caught up.
All right. Nice work. Let's get to our next comic. Coming up right now, first time is Avital. Ash, everybody. Woo!
It's funny, we had a conversation about how to say my name before this, backstage. You still managed to say it badly, but it's not. My name is Avital Ash, but I get called like Avatar, Avalanche, and Frank. I do come from Holocaust survivors. It's the only way I come.
Oh my God.
We'll get there. A lot of women complain about getting biscuits. Not me. I like it. It helps me weed out the Jews. Oh, I can say that because I'm anti-Semitic. I hate when a guy says, I want you to come, because, like, I'm trying. Me too. I'll still say, I want you to come, when I mean, I want you to go. I hate when people say that they just want to be happy. It's like, just? Is that all? It's so hard. Was president for 4 years. He was unhappy the whole time. What's his name? Jay-Z is married to Beyonce? Yeah. And she cheated on her, which is not something happy people do. So you have a better shot at becoming president or marrying Beyonce than you do being happy. I was trying to think of like clues to how to be happy, right? Like they say assuming makes an ass out of you and me. So I was like looking at the word happy. And I think I figured it out. You just have to work backwards. So it's like why? Why am I unhappy? App. Build an app that addresses that issue, make a fortune, and spend it on heroin. It's possible to be sad while you're shooting up heroin. But if all you want, if you just want to be happy, you're here for a good time, not a long time. And I'm trying to see the good in people. Like I want to be the type of person that believes everyone is good deep down, but it can be hard. It can be really challenging. So I sort of just have to tweak my idea of good. For example, Jeffrey Epstein was hot, and that's good. All right, that was just for me. He was hot, right? Objectively, he was sort of a silver fox. But fine, you guys don't want to laugh at that. They say living well is the best revenge. Second to that is exiting out of someone's Instagram story after the first panel so that they know you don't give a shit what came next. Revenge is when your partner cheats in a dream, so you go out and fuck someone else to punish them, you know? Unlike revenge, prevenge is actually a dish best served old. So, like, I'll go out and blow a septuagenarian, and my boyfriend can't even be mad because his grandpa hasn't gotten ahead in forever, you know? What's he supposed to do? I am actually pretty tame in bed. Like, I like missionary, I like kissing, but then I met my partner and he is very boring in bed. We've been together 4 years and we've just started open mouth kissing. No tongue. We just like breathe into each other's mouths like sexy CPR. And obviously never done anal. Here's some of the sad stories. Never done anal, never done anything in the butt, which is really sad because I've done zero butt stuff. My dump trucks is lonely. Most of me has been in a 4-year relationship, but my anus is in a convent. We stay together.
Oh no.
Do us part and that whole thing. My buttocks will die a virgin. Relationship with God. Emily Dickinson, that's what I call me arsehole because, you know, she also died a virgin. A little attention. And people swear by the law of attraction. So I guess I should try to like manifest the anal finger blasting that old M. Dick deserves. So maybe I'll rebrand and try naming the booty 7 spiders a year so my boyfriend accidentally eats it in his sleep.
Yeah.
I complained to a friend about the lack of ass play in my life, and he said, "That's ironic given your last name." And I was like, "You know my last name is Ash, not ass, right?" Okay. My partner's last name is Blumenfeld, like a beautiful field in bloom, and my last name is Ash, like what would happen if you set that field on fire. That's what remember my first interaction with like live action porn was just auditory. It was my first apartment in LA, and my upstairs neighbor, this 20-year-old awesome Hawaiian kid named JD, RIP, was playing his porn so loudly that I could hear it. And there was a line that I will think about until I die. This woman just screams, "Fuck my ass! It's right below my pussy!"
What?
I realize that sometimes porn is just directions. I think we should replace the word rapist with raper. I would like for it to sound more like murderer, killer, traitor, and less like artist, philanthropist, florist. I do like having hate sex. I like when I despise the person making me come. Why I'm so good at masturbating.
No.
Thank you. I'm done.
Avital Ash, everybody. Avital Ash. Tip jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can pay PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, super chat on the YouTube. By the way, Avital, I'm guessing, and I don't know this from experience, but it's probably very easy to be unhappy in between heroin.
Yeah. But you just don't stop, and that's
It depends on how much you like sucking dick in an alley. If you're into that, then it's happy the whole time.
you don't like sucking dick. That was the first part of the rules. You build an app, you get rich, and then you don't have to worry. You just spend it all on heroin.
But just to make clear, the message of your act here is that the key to happiness is when doing heroin is to maintain a never give up attitude, is to really stick to it.
That's it.
I love that.
I think, I think you can't be unhappy. Like, I've tried, but yeah, then you just get more smack, and then.
Can I just ask if anyone thought of a funnier Emily Dickinson poem joke than "Hope is a butt with fingers"? Maybe I heard a vibrator buzz when I lied. I don't know, but the one I like the most is the finger. And show off that worthless degree.
I don't know what's a better T-shirt, "Sexy CPR" or "My dump truck is lonely," but one of them's a T-shirt. For sure.
By the way, I've said this about DJ before, and I'll say it again. Never has someone looked so Indiana that has fit in less in Indiana.
That's two different compliments, and I like them both.
Really nice.
Right, spaghetti coming in.
All right. So we had Frankie Berman tip and say great sets. We had Ray Benjamin, $5 for DJ and $5 for Avital. Thank you. Let's see. We've got Front Row Steve. Because no butthole should die a virgin.
In the arms of an angel. Sorry.
What's that, Avital?
To buy a dick? Like, how does, I mean, I appreciate the sentiment. I don't know how it translates exactly. Right.
No, he's saying give your boyfriend $10 and he'll put it in your butt, I think is what we're implying.
Let's see.
A $1 bill, a $10 bill.
You do what you want with it, girl. Chili Dog sent each comic $10. Demetria tipped you and said, "Never give up."
I don't know if we're talking about heroin or butt stuff, but I think it works either way.
I hope it's butt stuff.
Together.
Steve, does your and DJ's mustache match? People are asking. They look quite similar.
I'm just going gray over here. But I believe DJ's mustache matches what I had in the movie as a joke.
Oh. Get a lot of novelty facial hair comparisons.
Yeah, like when I grew that as a joke, it was exactly that.
Also, you know your acting career is not flourishing when you can refer to it as the movie.
I mean, more of like a handlebar. Steve, I think you have a full beard. You're just a little. It's like lighter over here.
Yeah, I have. I'm just starting to go gray. Unlike DJ worrying about turning 40, I'm 41, motherfucker. It gets worse. It's even worse.
I loved your act, and I hated that joke, DJ, so much. I hated that. You couldn't have waited till 50 to make that joke. You couldn't have waited till it really people aren't sad.
Indiana have less to look forward to, Ben. 40's like a fucking. You start seeing the exit.
Yeah. By the way, midlife crisis in rural Indiana happens at 18 years old. So.
One time we were in the green room and this kid was like, the feature was like, someday I'm gonna have the #1 comedy album and the #1 music album and the #1 Netflix special all at the same time. And I said, "Oh, you're 30, aren't you?" And he goes, "How do you know that?" I go, "Your 30's kind of beat the hope out of you. Once you're 40, you realize I'm not gonna be Lincoln or Jesus. This is just hospice, really. Let's just have a good time."
I think that same kid is gonna turn 40 and hopes he one day has Netflix.
I can't wait to get my own Netflix special. Maybe like $8.99 a month.
Let's see. We also had JoJo tip you and say, "For getting more love." We had Sweet Dreams said DJ, but they meant Bowers. Has black horns from the picture behind him.
Yeah, that happens all the time. I don't know how to stop it.
It is a thing.
Helps me work on my posture. I try to sit up and it doesn't happen.
You could change the angle of the camera slightly.
Or rearrange the background drawings if you wanted to. I like the horns, but there's ways around it, is all I'm saying.
And all this shit was nailed into the wall by Chrissy. I can't move any of it. So you just let me.
This is Ben. That came with the apartment. That is a load-bearing picture of a dog.
That means that he's coming on that picture? Is that what you're saying?
Wouldn't be the first time. Is that better? Does that work? Is that a better angle?
I mean, it's all right. I'll move on. LJ tipped you and said, Avital, why did it take over a year for you to get on SDSC? Great set. Come back soon.
Queen Rachel, take it up with Ben Gleib. What the fuck, man?
Ben, yeah. Why did I have to discover her?
Well, we're good friends, but we haven't talked in about a year and a half. And so, we kind of fell out of each other's orbit. And then randomly we were texting. And while we were texting, you texted her. So it was kind of...
I was like,
is that true?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, that's awesome.
Ben's pregnant. Give him a break.
Ray! Wait, normally Ray, but this time, pretty good one, Ray.
That's why I'm eating stuff like snap peas, random ass food.
Ben, who else are you randomly texting that would be great for the show? Could you maybe shoot us a message later?
David Chappelle? Is that anybody interesting for you guys?
Chapel.
Chapel?
Chapel.
Steve Chappell is now the new name of Steve Hofstetter, by the way, now that he bought a church.
Yeah, it's pronounced pew pew.
Let's see. Lastly, so we had a general from Alexander Breyer. He wanted, I just want you to rickroll the guys somehow. And I said, well, I can't play the music on air, but I'll figure something out. So I'll figure something out.
The guy.
All right.
This whole show's been a rickroll.
It's been almost 300 episodes. Or has it been over? No.
It's the opposite of a rickroll because we have let you down and we have hurt you.
We're episode 274 today. God damn. How?
That's why we had these two amazing comics here to celebrate the special 274.
Yeah, congratulations, guys.
Why I keep doing this, raising the roof, sort of, but like also just forward.
It's like a live emoji right now you're doing. I don't know what that is.
I don't know if it's the same.
274 apparently is the mime anniversary.
And our special guest, Mayim Bialik, is here with us.
Wait, it's this way.
We are all stuck in boxes.
We're ready for the game.
All right, let's play this game.
California, so the game today is California, a movie. These are the two unpaid entries that I liked. So I liked Roller Dragon had Shake, Rattle, and Roll near the San Andreas. And then Julia Creador, dude, where's my surfboard?
Nice.
All right, Avital and DJ, these are the ones that we're going to vote on, starting with our video front row. So just remember your favorite one. JP, start us off.
All right, I have Santa Cruz is coming to town.
Nice.
And the 10 Commandments.
Nice. LaBelle.
All right, so I have instead of Hellboy, I have Hellaboy,
Nice.
and I have There's Something a Drought Mary.
Oh, fuck.
Berman.
I have two. I have Smoggest Osage County. Then I have Anaheim Gonna Get You Sucker.
Anna.
So I have Grapes of Wrath of Khan. And Where the Wildfires Are.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Patrick.
All right, let's see. I've got that superhero movie, Glass Beach. And the other movie, the baseball movie, Field of Golden Poppies.
That some Instagrammer probably ruined.
Abby.
I have the John Wayne classic, The Searchers, for any kind of affordable housing. And 28 Diets Later.
Oh, so accurate. Ben. Aranka.
I've got Some Like a Tent. And No Disneyland for Old Men.
Bring a hip.
Ray.
He already sounds upset.
I know.
Ray.
Okay, now this is not yet a movie, but you know it will be a movie.
Okay.
Californication.
No.
The game is not adapt a television show, Ray.
Write an adapted screenplay is what Ray thought the game was.
Goddamn Ray.
Can't hear you, Ben. You're on mute.
The KTLA Morning News, the movie. That could be a movie. It takes place here.
So dumb. Is that it, Ray? Or you got another TV show you're going to call a movie and say the name of the actual TV show?
That's it.
That was it.
How about How I Met Your Mother in Reading? How about that?
Greg.
60 minutes till Californication's a movie.
This first one's inspired by Ralph's game idea, actually. Bad Santa Monica. And then, speaking of old men, there's Fresno Country for Old Men.
Nice.
Awesome. Ehrlich.
I have Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Anaheim. And Harry
That's
Potter.
Mike Trout.
Oh my God.
And Harry Potter and the Goblet of Wildfires.
Nice.
Ralph.
Oh, God.
I have 10 things I hate about I-10. And 500 days of 70-degree weather.
Nice.
True.
Nice.
Wendy.
Okay, can you hear me is the first question.
Yep.
Excellent. I have Cable Guy Fieri. And Fargo? No, Fresno.
James.
I don't actually have a game entry. I just have this one thing right here, so you can actually come on. Boom. California.
Nice. That's actually the plot. That's the plot of the new Californication movie.
A plot of land.
Nice.
Front row Steve and Val.
Hey guys. We
Hello.
only have one time.
Okay.
Baker's Field of Dreams.
That's a movie about nightmares.
If you bake it, they will come.
Lindsay.
I just had one, an office and a gentrification.
Nice.
Angles. You're muted, bud.
Muted, bud. There we
How
go.
about now? We good?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just got one. What dreams won't come? The Ben.
Hey!
That's it.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Or he doesn't
Cassie.
even come in his dreams.
I've got Fahrenheit 405
Nice.
and Sleepless in Alcatraz.
All right, is there anybody else in the front row audience that wants to do one live on air? Wave at me physically. I don't see any hands. All right, these are the rest of the entries.
Yep.
So we have Jonathan S. Oat milk. Abby. Almost Famous, the biography of everyone who moves to LA for an acting career.
We said this was a game, not a roast, Abby.
Almost is a very strong word.
Frankie Berman, the good, the bad, and the ugly plastic surgeries.
Oh, nice.
Jonathan S. Careless Fires Club. Jack Dostile, Finding Forest Fire.
Did you just make his last name Dostile?
Yep.
Okay, just checking.
Yep. It's the thing I do, Steve, for 274 fucking episodes. He also had Vegan Sausage Party.
Nice.
Is it really a party?
Cynthia had Original Cardinal Sin. And then Monte Ray.
Got an oh God for that.
Let's see.
Does it pronounce Monterey?
Not wrong.
It's Monte goddamn it, Ray, actually.
God damn it, Ray Charles.
Curtis Mason, J.K. Rowling, San Francisco breasts and where to find them.
Oh my God.
Randy Longmire, An Ug's Life. Dave Adler, Shallow Cal. Amina Saleh, instead of the big sleep, the big Napa.
Oh my God.
Amina also had 10 Things I Hate About UCLA. Sweet Dreams, Close Encounters of the Cali Kind.
Nice.
Shannon Savage, In, Get Out. Get it? Get out? In. Okay, cool. Razor, Shasta's List.
Oh God.
Amina, The Shore Thing.
Nice.
Very clever. Amina also had Fantastic Breasts and Where I Got Them. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
Those are all of them.
Oh God, that's fantastic. Breasts and Where I Got Them were really good there at the end. I also liked 10 Things I Hate About UCLA. Something of Drought Mary was funny. Berman's Anaheim Gonna Get You Sucker was good. Geez, where do I want to go with this? I think I'm gonna go with Randy Longmire's An Ug's Life. That one was very funny. I like that one a lot. Avital, what was your favorite one?
Oh my gosh. Wait, can I give you some of mine too?
We do that after we vote.
Oh, okay. Just kidding. Okay. I really liked a lot of them. I only get to pick one, right?
Yep.
It's one.
Yeah.
Pick one.
I'm gonna go with Smogest Osage County.
All right. DJ.
There were a lot of good ones, but I just love the simplicity of the 10 Commandments.
I loved Where the Wildfires Are, 20 Diets Later, 10 Things I Hate About the 10. Fantastic Breasts and Where I Got Them, but I'm giving it to Randy Longmire's An Ug's Life.
All right, Ben.
Oh, man, loved Wildfires Are, loved Oat Milk from Jonathan S., The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly Plastic Surgeries. I'm really torn between An Ug's Life and Santa Cruz is Coming to Town. I got to give it to Santa Cruz is Coming to Town. It's just it's so funny, the phrasing of it.
Cool. Steve?
All right. My vote is for LaBelle's Something a Drought Mary, which means the winner is an Uggs Life. An Uggs Life wins. Claim your prize. Go to sdscshow.com. Shoot us an email and claim your prize.
All right, now that's where we do ours. So Avital, what you got?
Okay, well, I screamed when you said Sacramento because I wrote that down too. The rest are not as good, but I wrote down Palm Springs because that one just exists on its own.
Yep.
Carlsbad Blanca in the Lincoln Heights.
Nice.
Eternal Santa Barbara of the Spotless Mind, Real Reach. The Oxnards.
I love Revenge of the Oxnards. That's really good.
And finally, Free Musketeers.
That's really good too.
That is
DJ,
good.
you got any?
Yeah, you absolutely dwarf me. All I have is, and I guess it's mostly just LA, not California, but your apartment doesn't come with a parking space jam? And then just Traffic, the extended cut.
Nice. Rach, you got any?
I've got 3. What about you guys?
I have 7.
I just got 1.
Okay, go ahead, Steve.
Steve, do your one.
Mine is just raging bullshit.
So I had Super 8, 1-8. Ring of Fire around San Fernando Valley.
Oh, God.
And then my last one, So I Married an LAX Murderer.
Got killed at the airport. Ben, bring us home.
I've got La La Land.
Oh, no.
Silence of the La La Land. Moon La La Land.
God damn it.
Pan's La La Land. The Hurt La La Land. Eternal Sunshine of the Spot La La Land. And finally, La La Land of the Rings.
I would sooner have my ear lopped off than listen.
I feel like 8 more La La Land before times you could reference.
La lopped off. La lopped off.
Time for the song, Ben. Here we go.
It's Lady Doodle time. It's Lady Doodle time. It's time for doodles drawn by Lady Corbin time.
Yay! Here we go. First up, I have an animation. Next, I have Ralph and Cashew. Then I've got wait 3 more minutes. Then I have the hot girl. Indiana with fuckable eyes. I like how much Bowers enjoyed that. Next I have Crisis Averted. Then I have God Hates Stags. We'll zoom in on that. Okay.
Nice.
Then I have My Dump Truck is Lonely. This is in a convent.
None but.
I had a lot of fun drawing. And then I do believe this is last but not least. Hope is a butt with fingers.
The M. Dick Classic. At Art for My Heroes on Instagram and LadyCorbin.com. Check out her Patreon as well. Patreon.com/LadyCorbin. And that's the drawing part of the show.
All right, we did it. Avital, where do we find you? How do we follow you around online?
At Avital Ash on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I made a series that I would love for you to watch called Antisocial Distance, and that's at antisocialdistance.com.
Very cool. DJ, where do we find you at in the world, buddy?
DJ Dangler is handsome on all the social media nonsense.
Cool. All right. Well, you can find me at Bowers Comedy as always. This week we have on Wednesday on Origin Stories on our Patreon Origin Stories. We have Kira Sultanovich, so come check that out. And I'm doing a roast battle next Tuesday, June 22nd, if you're in Hollywood. Ben, what you got coming up?
I'm very excited to finally be able to announce the lineup for Ben Gleib and Friends' birthday show at Nowhere Comedy Club this Friday. I've been putting it together. This thing is a crazy banger. We've got Steve Hofstetter, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Yep. We've got Chris Bowers, everybody. We've got Leah Lamar.
Nice.
We've got James Adomian.
Nice.
Rolling through. We got Erica Rhodes.
Boom.
We have Ian Edwards.
Sweet.
We have Josh Wolf.
Woo!
And a very likely surprise guest from a huge, huge star of TV and film that can't guarantee it, but is going to do their damn best to make it there. And so it's going to be wild.
Is it David Duchovny from the new Californication movie that's coming
He's
out?
on the set. He's on the set right now. Just fucking
Justin
people.
Timberlake. La La
And
Land.
it's this Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern at nowherecomedyclub.com for tickets. Please spread the word. I would love a big crowd for this one. Thank you all.
Very cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. And this Friday, I'm at Supernova for my Live in LA birthday show, along with Anthony Jeselnik, Jeff Ross, a lot of wonderful people. So get tickets to that as well.
And Lady Corbin.
And Lady Corbin will be there.
Yay!
I will also be there, so I'm going to that too. So there you go.
Yeah, but
Not
it's
on the
so
show.
cool that Leedy will be there. I love you, Bowers. I'm very excited you're going to do it.
Steve, what you got coming up? What do you got sold out that we can't go to?
Speaking of shows where Leedy's going to be, it was sold out, but because California has lifted restrictions, there are now new tickets to Sacramento and San Francisco. So if you haven't gotten tickets yet, now you can. Also, in Atlanta, I'm very excited. I'm going to be playing the Buckhead Theater. Tickets aren't available yet, but I'm so excited because not only is it one of the nicest venues in Atlanta, but it also used to be the Roxy. That's real. Hofstetter performing at the Roxy this fall. So.
Nice. Dude, playing that club is on my Buckethead list, Steve, so I'm glad you're going to do it.
Buckhead, damn it. It's Buckhead.
You should totally do it on whatever day you always say people play the Roxy. Mondays? Is it Monday?
I usually say Monday, but it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a Saturday night. I forget what, but either way.
Well, you fucked that up. Your career surpassed the joke a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna. I'll call him and cancel.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
All right, so we got to say before we get the audience out of here.
So the Night King game tonight, you have until tomorrow. Showtime 3 p.m. Pacific will be California, a TV show. So then Ray, have at it, buddy.
Star Wars, the TV show. It's gonna be.
Right.
I was gonna suggest La La Land, but yeah. Go ahead.
Or Californication, one of the two.
That works too.
All right.
Video front row.
Thanks so much, audience. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow, our normal time, Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific. Thanks, guys.
I am catching a flight tonight, so I'll be doing SDSC and Origin Stories from Miami tomorrow night.
Nice job.
So yeah, really excited for that. And that's all I got. I'll see you guys later.
Cool. I'm going to go party with Joe Payne. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
All right, two things. One, I was wearing my SDSC shirt today when I was running errands, and a guy asked me, he's like, "Oh, what's that?" And I was like, "Oh, Social Distancing Social Club. It's a live stream show." And he goes, "Is there whiskey?" And I'm like, "Yeah, actually, a lot of it." And he's like, "Great, I'll try to make it." And then he didn't ask me for any other information. So if you're watching, you're probably drunk and passed out by now. But also, I had a chance to watch Bo Burnham's new Netflix special. If you haven't watched it yet, please do. Brilliantly shot, so creative. Ooh. But the biggest takeaway I had from watching it is just watching how alone he was during the pandemic and being so thankful that we weren't. And so being able to do shows like this is, what got me through. And if you haven't seen his special yet, you will absolutely understand what I mean when you watch it. It just made me value this all the more. So, thanks for watching and tuning in and, being part of this past year.
Yes, that is so true. Bo Burnham's Inside is incredible. Highly recommend. And also, I texted him and invited him to do the show. He didn't write back, so that was on him. He could have not been alone and not created amazing special. So that's his loss. You know what I mean? And,
Hear that, Bo Burnham?
That's right. I like to refer to him as Bob Earnham, personally. He's earned it. He's earned it. And also, much similar to a man Steve talked to earlier today, I was talking to a Snopey earlier and crying. So that's my day. We'll see you guys tomorrow on this show at whatever time we do it. Good night.
What's in the pod?
What's in the pod? It's probably gummy bears.